Up with KREM begins now.
Well, hi everyone, good morning. Happy Thursday to you. Welcome to Up with KREM. I'm Tim Pham.
And I'm Channing Curtis. Well, let's get right to Nicole Hernandez, because Nicole, you've been busy over there in the Weather Center. You told us about the snow that we received early this morning, last night, however you want to look at it. But now it's definitely impacting a few people's morning commute.
It is, most definitely. Most of us ended up with less than an inch of snow, and our main roads have pretty much melted that off by now. But our side roads definitely still slushy out there as you wake up and head out the door this morning. And those of us who are north, the more north you are, the more recently that snow has fallen and may even still be falling. So that's going to be more of an impact to your morning commute up there versus maybe down here in Spokane, Coeur d'Alene, or down in the Pullman area. So right now you can kind of see, if we zoom in on where these little scattered snowfall is happening, that band of moisture and that band of snow has really started to break up and is less widespread over that kind of north part of our region there. And it's going to continue breaking up and moving its way out as we continue through the morning. By 10 o'clock this morning, most of that has cleared its way out, leaving us with a pretty sunny, actually, afternoon. But then brace yourselves, because there it is, a big bunch of snow coming again for tomorrow morning. And I'll talk about how much we're getting there coming up.
Now, this morning we are tracking one school delay. That's the Quincy School District. Again, they're operating on a 2-hour delay this morning. If any other school districts decide to delay their start or even cancel today's classes, we'll let you know right here on Up with KREM.
Well, this morning, the snow and near freezing temperatures could mean poor road conditions when winter weather hits. When the winter weather hits, we send our KREM 2 storm tracker out to keep you more aware of current conditions. KREM 2's Nathan Hyun is outside of the storm tracker right now. So Nathan, let us know where you are this morning and what roads are looking like. Good morning.
Tim Channing, it's good to be with you guys this morning. We're here on Colton in North Spokane right now, and as Nicole talked about, especially in North Spokane and what we've seen driving the past 2 hours, is definitely a lot worse here. These gentlemen over here have been plowing their sidewalks and parking lot a little bit, but even this road that we're on, this side road, there's definitely a lot of snow and compact ice. As I just put my foot down here and just glided across, definitely feeling a little bit slippery. So this is the difference between the main roads and the side neighborhood roads. As you get more into these side roads, people don't expect that, there's still snow here. There's still snow on the ground, there's still ice on the ground, there's still slush on the ground. So just really be careful when driving to make sure that you keep your distance, go slowly, and if there are any people out, just to also make sure that you're not interfering with or distracting any other drivers. So for right now, live in Spokane, Nathan Hyun, KREM 2 News.
Thank you. And this morning, our coverage continues on the construction collapse at the Spokane Tribe Casino that killed one worker Tuesday morning.
Now today, Carpenters Local Union 59 is actually holding a vigil to remember 27-year-old Anna Vetter. KREM 2's Shannon Mouty spoke with other union members about the impact that Anna had on the local construction community.
What was a busy construction site is now the site of an investigation into how a formwork collapse took the life of Anna Vetter.
She was a delight to be around, and she was inspiring to a lot of people.
Tony Edwards says Anna was new to the Spokane area, but already was becoming involved in the local Carpenters Union.
Volunteering her time helping out paint our meeting hall, the inside of our meeting hall.
Edwards says Anna was a strong advocate for the construction industry and a mentor to her sisters in the field.
She testified in Olympia in favor of a House bill that would have expanded apprenticeships to, or rather pre-apprenticeship programs to high schools throughout Washington state.
Swinnerton, the construction company working on the casino expansion where Vetter was killed, tells KREM 2 the site will be closed through the weekend so investigators can do their work. The company says that inquiry will take time, and it's not yet known if it'll cause delays in the project. More importantly, though, is finding out just what happened to Anna.
The membership has really been reaching out to us, and they want to do something, they want to help.
Carpenters Local Union 59 is holding a vigil Thursday night to honor and remember Anna and all she did to make a place for women in construction.
Everybody
We were just all in shock.
And coming up in our next half hour at about 7:30, KREM 2's Amanda Rowley sits down with a friend of Anna's who shares how she inspired everyone she met on the job. For our full coverage on the construction collapse, you can head to our website, krem.com. Developing this morning, Tacoma police arrested former Supersonics star Shawn Kemp in connection with a drive-by shooting. Officers responded to the Tacoma Mall yesterday afternoon around 2 p.m. They received reports of shots being fired between two groups of people in two different cars. Kemp is suspected of firing off several rounds at the other car before driving off. No one was seriously hurt. Kemp is a six-time NBA All-Star player for the Seattle Supersonics from 1989 to 97. Our team has been checking in with the Pierce County Corrections booking all morning long. Right now, there is no court date or bail set for Kemp. And this is a developing story that we will bring you updates as we get them.
It is 7:07 right now. Let's take a look at your morning rush. More news in less time. Two schools in Cheney were placed on lockdown yesterday due to a nearby SWAT standoff. Now, this all happened because officers were trying to arrest a man. Now, the standoff was a half a mile away from the school. The man was ultimately arrested and the lockdowns were lifted in the afternoon. Well, a man was shot and killed in Spokane while driving on Tuesday night. Police believe the shooting caused the man to crash his car near East Cleveland Avenue. The Major Crimes Unit is now investigating his death. At this time, though, no arrests have been made. Well, a bill that would repeal Idaho's ban on militias passed the state Senate with a supermajority. In Idaho, groups of men are banned from organizing themselves as a military company, except for the National Guard. That bill would also repeal a ban on organized groups parading around in public with guns. The bill now heads to the State House. An Everett man faces 8 felony animal cruelty charges for killing and displaying animals around his property. Now, that same man is also accused of shooting a couple's cat. Now, the cat thankfully survived, but if convicted, that man faces a maximum penalty of 45 years in prison and $90,000 in fines. Well, Spokane police have arrested a 17-year-old boy for attempting to rob a store in North Spokane on Tuesday night. Police say that the teen shot at an employee after he was confronted about the stealing. The bullet did miss the employee and the teen ran off from the store. He was arrested several hours later. And that's a look at your morning rush.